Good day. Today we are going to be looking at um, hygiene of the toddler. How to make sure your toddler's hygiene levels are at an optimal level. Firstly, they should be bathed regularly. Regular toddlers need to be bathed regularly at the earlier stages of toddlerhood. They don't like water. Toddlers really do not like water. So parents should try and make the bathing experience as funful as possible. You should find out things you can do in the bathroom that will make them happy, that will make them love the experience. Because at the earlier stage, they usually don't like water. Although at the later stage, depending on how you handle them, they later start enjoying themselves. So you try as much as possible, whatever thing that would make the bathing experience unpleasant should be avoided. Like for instance, some parents scrub children too hard with the sponge. If you scrub them too hard, they will feel pain and they will learn to hate and avoid things that cause them pain. Part of the reason why some of them don't want to bathe, you scrub them too hard, you move them around too much. There's not enough smiling, not enough playing. You can sing songs in the bathroom. Anything that it makes it funful as an experience. Um, Besides jumping around and dancing, of course, that's not the kind of thing you want to do in a bathroom. So you should bathe them regularly. I think 2 to 3 times a day, or as often as is necessary, is would be okay. Then toddlers' hands should be washed regularly, as often as possible. When I say regularly, what I mean is maybe uh, every 30 minutes, well, because they interact with their mouths a lot. They put things in their mouths a lot with their hands. So even as you're keeping the nails short, their hands should be washed regularly, as often as possible with a mild soap. It is advisable you stay away from medicated soaps. The chemicals in them are not necessary to be used for children. You just need a mild soap. Their hands should be washed regularly. Typical duration for washing hand is about a minute and a half, so that you know how long you should be scrubbing the hands. About a minute or a minute and a half should be okay time for washing the hands. And while you are doing that, it's essential you teach them how to wash their hands. Initially, they won't get it, but if you keep practicing that, they will get to a point where they will learn on their own how to wash their hands. As for their hair hygiene, it's advisable that hair should be kept short. I'm of the opinion that even in the females, hair should be kept short. Plaiting, braiding, weaving, sometimes the process to get that done is uncomfortable and sometimes painful, and toddlers don't need to be going through all that. Cutting hair keeps it simple. It makes it easy for them to pour water on their head whenever they are bathing, and that is what is best for toddlers. Better than plaiting and weaving. I think it stresses them and it keeps them less relaxed. And so keeping the hair short should be the best way to go. Brushing their teeth should be done twice a day. Once again, it's important to make teeth brushing as pleasurable as possible. Scrubbing the tongue too hard, taking toothbrushes far too far into the mouth, up to the extent that some children gag when their parents are brushing them, is not unacceptable, and it's part of why they become scared and they run away from brushing. And so we should avoid such things. Teeth should be brushed, toddlers teeth should be brushed, no matter how few the teeth are, they should be brushed. I once encountered a parent who said they won't brush their child's teeth, toddler's teeth. That is not necessary since it's going to be replaced. It's male teeth, and it's going to be replaced by permanent ones, and I should rather wait until they are replaced before she starts brushing, and that's wrong. Teeth should be brushed, no matter how few they are, they should be brushed at least twice a day. Toddlers who are at the earlier stage of toddlerhood, Brushes may not be necessary. You may need just a washcloth, a little washcloth like a hanky with warm water and a little salt. That will be enough for brushing toddlers' teeth. At later age is when they will be needing toothpaste. Toddlers about a year old, I'm not even sure toothpaste is good for them. So a washcloth with salt and water would do well to keep the mouth clean. Nails are to be kept short and inspected regularly. They play a lot. Sometimes they use their nails to injure themselves. So nails should be kept short. And because they put these nails in their mouth, keeping them short and washing their hands regularly would be a very good way to go. Also, materials that they interact with must be sterilized. They must be sterilized. Teethers, pacifiers, potty, anything that they interact with their toys must be disinfected regularly. All you need is washing them with a good soap um, regularly, maybe twice a day, washing them with good soap, using disinfectants like bleach, maybe a little too harsh, since they tend to put such things in their mouth. So using harsh disinfectants like Dettol or bleach would not be so good. So washing them with soap would be very, very okay. So keeping the child clean should not be allowed to interfere with their playtime. A lot of parents want try to keep their children from playing because it prevents them from being dirty. Now that's wrong. Children need to play, especially toddlers. Toddlers need no less than 3 hours of play daily. And a lot of this play, what they enjoy most is being outside in the sand playing. What you need to do just to protect them while they are playing, they should have tight fitting underwear, the one we call pant, tight, especially for the females. They should have tight, their private should be covered while they're outside playing in the sand. And then shoes that cover the whole feet to protect them. Then just allow them to roll around in the sand. They can pour the sand on their head, do whatever they want to do. And when they are done, they can easily come back inside and their hands can be washed and then they can be bathed, and that would just be enough. Keeping children from playing in order to keep them clean is not good. They should play as much as they want, and then after that, they can be bathed and washed and kept clean as much as possible. Toddlers who are kept clean, especially in the aspect of hand washing, they stay healthier for long. You can't keep them from falling ill, but they stay healthier for long when you keep them clean and neat. So we are going to be stopping here for now. That is all we have for cleaning and keeping the toddler clean, toddler hygiene. In our subsequent video, we'll be looking at other things like the nutrition of the toddler. And until we meet again, I would like to implore you, make use of the comment section to ask questions and request for topics. And to meet again, thank you.